Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we're diving deep into all the drama, the love, and awkwardness of Love is Blind, Season 8. Today we're going to talk about episode 7, and let me tell you, things are getting a little bit more spicy, also confusing, and honestly, a little hilarious. So let's do a quick recap of where we left off on the first episode. That was the first batch. So we have five engaged couple right now. We have Taylor and Daniel. We have Lauren and David, Sarah and Ben, and Monica and Joey. Oh my God, Devin and Virginia. So it's five couple. Things were smooth at the reveal until that Taylor and Daniel Instagram cliffhanger. So that's what Netflix left us on season episode 6. We were left at this big cliffhanger. I mean, I thought it was like bigger than that, but if you watch my previous video about episode like episode 4, 3 to 6, something like that, you will see that I knew that it was not a big of a deal for me, at least, because following someone on Instagram, I don't think there's. I see where she was coming from when she was saying that, I wanted you to choose me for me, but not because you know already what I look like. I get this, but at the same time, for me already it was not a big deal. So that's where we were left off at this big cliffhanger about that comes out of nowhere. Like, they were just trying to start the drama because this season is very dry. So they're doing their best to find something that will keep people entertained and that will keep the views up. So Daniel claimed he didn't remember Taylor's Instagram handle, but I remember in the pod he was saying that, oh, you know what, I'm very good at remember like people handle on Instagram. So if I follow you, I would know. But when they were on that situation where Taylor was questioning him about if he was following her or not, he said otherwise. Daniel, it's a little. I love. Don't get me wrong. I like Daniel. I like Taylor, and if I'm gonna ignore everything that I know, like, all of the thing that is going on TikTok, everywhere on social media right now about this specific couple, I would say that I still love, like them, even before I knew that. But again, knowing what I know now, I'm like, mm, you know, it's not necessary anyway. It feels a little bit scripted to me, or maybe Daniel just got caught up in a tiny little white lie. Either way, Taylor moved on very fast because they talked about it. She checked her phone. Netflix was like, bum bum bum. Yeah, it was very weird. This is the first time I see that happen. They were like, "Oh, do you want to check your phone actually? Because we can give you your phone to check if we actually follow you." Which they did. She checked her phone. She have the followers app. She can see who followed her and who unfollowed her. And Daniel passed the test. He was not part of the people that actually followed her, which was a little bit expected anyway. And Taylor moved past it faster than I expected anyway. And they were off to their honeymoon vacation. So this season they are going to Honduras, and that's where we were. Yeah, so that's what started this episode. So speaking of vacation, all of the couple jetted off to Honduras for their honeymoon phase, and the scenery is stunning, and everyone have to get to have their little date with each other. So each couple get to go on a date. First off, we see the first people that we see was Lauren and David. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. So no, I think we saw Virginia and Devin first. He looked pleasantly like shocked by how gorgeous Virginia was. He didn't expect her to be physically that. attractive. And so now we know that Devin is physically attracted to Virginia, and it seems like they were attracted to each other, but Virginia is still not giving us much. She's still not open up for me, at least. And this is one of the couple, every time they come up on screen, I'm like, because I don't know, I have this feeling about them, about Virginia especially, that there's something about her that's off, something that is she's not talking about, or maybe I don't know. So I can't grasp it. You know what I mean? We saw Virginia and Devin, and yeah. Now I see that they're like a little head over heel for each other, and that's episode 7. She still seems uncomfortable to me, but she is saying that she is comfortable. I mean, it's your word, not mine, girl. If you comfortable, good for you. Next, we see Lauren and David, and boy, Lauren was casually talking about her having to wax. You know what a waxing is, so I'm not gonna get into that. So, and she casually said that the person that was doing the thing for her told her that she could not have sex for maybe like a week or something. And David Face, you would think someone just told him that his dog just died, or just run away. He's visibly struggling with the whole not no sex yet situation, and you can see that the man is, it's thirsty, is, and he doesn't stop with the salty jokes, which is very unpleasant at this point. Like, I don't think Lauren gets it when he jokes, and he keep, joking. And they just, oh God, every time I'm talking about this man, I have to take a deep breath because they just keep coming. The jokes never stop. And David think he's a 10, and honestly, listen, confidence is great, but the way that is fixated on this is giving like secondhand embarrassment, because sir, you're not a 10. You are not a 10. Okay, so calm down. All right, and then we get to see Sarah and Ben. We get to see Sarah and Ben. They are vibing, enjoying each other's company. But to be honest, their conversation is a real little. It's surface level at this point still. They talking about sleeping situation. The guy say he always needs a fan to sleep, and then we also saw Monica in the previous clip that was talking about, no, the latest clip that was talking about she needed a noise machine to sleep. Snooze fest to me, because boring, right? I get that real relationship include mundane chats, but we are here for drama and spark. So let's move, okay? No, let's move. No, not about sleep schedule. So Taylor and Daniel, we see them unpacking, and they got into cozy Christmas conversation, which was to me very cute. And I like that, that Taylor habits. She said that every time she go to a vacation within the year, she will collect Christmas ornament. So at the end of the year, when she gets to set up her Christmas tree, that she can just add all those ornament on her tree, and that will remind her of all the place that she's been, all the memories that she made. Very cute. I like our conversation. It was very cozy, and that and Daniel, dude, wash your hands. Okay, she's not your mama. This part was funny. She's like, actually, I'm your mom at this point because, dude, wash your hands. So hygiene is very important, Daniel. Very important. We like you here, but let's keep the hygiene going, right? And finally, we get to see Monica and Joey. These two are just a burst of goofball energy, and honestly, I love it. If they're fine, I'm fine. They were very playful, laughing nonstop, and I'm rooting for them, to be honest. They seems like a really easygoing couple, and like I mentioned in my previous video, I really like this balance, finding this couple that can just go throughout the thing real situation, and usually always work out. And we'll see if this one work out. I don't know. And please keep this love going because we love it here. I'm not sure what. And let's not forget Taylor constantly reminding Daniel that he's still adjusting his voice to his face, trying to connect the two. Very awkward yet relatable because the kind of setting that they are in, you would think that okay, because be, it's my son, man, my son is not having it today. But anyway, so yes. And then I like that Taylor and Daniel they get to talk about the situation that happened. She felt very remorseful about what happened, and she regret how she handled the situation, which I think was very nice. But also, I think Daniel is someone that is really about giving people grace. He's very patient. I can tell he's a very patient person, and he will give you grace, and he's very understandable. So I love this for Taylor because Taylor is someone that overthinks a lot. She is in her head a lot. So I would understand how someone like Daniel will definitely be that comfort for her because when you're always in your mind, you need somebody that can just calm you and get to that point with you and meet you halfway, and yes, that's Daniel, and I really like that for her. David and David and Lauren, they talked about how David know Laurex's exes. Not really know them, but more like acquaintances. They are like acquaintances. So David is a little. I feel like he's a little bothered about that. But the thing is, you have to know that someone like people have life, and I believe that everybody that comes to the show, they had a life before the show. So that's something that anyone could understand. I mean, he's making such a big deal about it. And also, we have, and I don't know why, he also expressed his desire to see Molly. This man is screaming, I want you, but I don't want, yeah, I mean, this man is screaming, I don't want you, but Lauren is literally deaf at this point. She is deaf because how is the man tell you that, oh, you know what? I can't wait for us to go back. And so I have a desire to see Molly. Like, sir, what is that? What is that? So that's the thing I don't get. Like, Lauren is taking everything that this man is giving her, and I don't understand why. Anyway, and that's it for episode 7. Can't wait to see this couple handles the next hurdles. And I already watched episode 8. I'm gonna go ahead and film my reaction for my recap for episode 8. So they will be posted like the next day. What do you think so far about episode 7? Episode 7 was more like the couple get to Honduras, and then they get to know each other more. They get to spend time with each other, which was very nice to see, and we see how they are, you know, handling being with each other, especially that you never met the person. Now you have to adjust and being comfortable around this person. So this is very much what episode 7 was about. My question for you, so we can have this conversation going in the comment. Do you think David is too pushy about the sex thing? And how long do you think Monica and Joey goofy bubble is going to last? How long do you think that's gonna last? Because they are in that bubble right now, and they still in it. They started in it, and they still going. So I don't know how long this is gonna last, and I can't wait to see what happened next. Drop your thoughts in the comment. I love reading them. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my recap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.